What's it all about? Quantum physics made simple for everyone before it's too late. What you aren't being told. Neutrinos are dark matter excited into motion through kinetic energy. Subatomic particles are dark matter excited and instructed by dark energy. Dark energy is the energy of quantum fields. Every quantum field is produced by living organisms. Every living organism has a quantum field. All quantum fields together form the prime field singularity that envelopes the entire multiverse. Dark matter is the answer to the old question, what happens to matter at absolute zero? The entire multiverse is a living organism. That is what was found at the LHC, July 4, 2012. Supersymmetry was never accepted for what it shows us. When we look around in nature, we see that all life grows supersymmetrically. We look out at the cosmos through the lens of the standard model of creation. We cannot explain the acceleration in expansion we see. When we change the lens to the biological model of creation, it is easily explained in that life grows exponentially. It's all fine to find these things, but if we don't learn from them what is required to be learned, all is for naught. Science was developed in the pursuit of truth, but we have chosen to make it serve a market economy run on war and slavery. Academic science has turned into a field of competitive psychopathic narcissism looking for fame and prizes. We have the data required to produce the answers humanity needs to finish this evolutionary transition from animals to creator. We are unwilling to explore that avenue, and for over a decade after it was defied by the data, the standard model, where all this is just a product of random chaos, was disproven from both avenues theorized, is still the model academia pursues. The standard model, as applied to evolution, never passed the test of thermodynamics. You don't get something as complex as us through the trillions of random, happy accidental chaos, provided mutations required to develop us out of a burst of energy that left behind some hydrogen in less than 14 billion years. That math simply does not work. We require a pre-existing design to exist. We are grown for a purpose. A design, such as programmed into life through DNA, is what is required, and that doesn't happen by accident. The entire multiverse is a living organism, and the quantum singularity serves as its mind. Humans all radiate a quantum field, and together they form an embryonic singularity for an embryonic universe here on Earth. But every human chooses to have their own universe, so that our embryonic singularity never achieves the harmony required for resonance or amplification, so we never complete our transition. Humanity is living a limited trial offer at being a reproductive product of the multiverse, with the responsibility of growing and serving in the eternal perpetuity of all life, and we are choosing to decline the offer. Our only instruction has ever been to be kind and take care of each other, and we find that idea an unacceptable goal that we rationalize away with excuses for why we do not. That's what the Higgs event should have brought the end to by eliminating the excuses. Humanity paid billions of dollars for information they are being denied because miserable old men have their careers based in the lie they want to believe more than anything, that they are special, masters of the universe. Every human lives in two realities due to this period of quantum independence where we are responsible for what our minds create. We go through this functionally with no guidance available beyond our conscience and how it drives both joy and depression and how we feel about ourselves for our choices. There is the reality we choose for ourselves, which sets the frequency of our quantum field. Then there is the reality that nature creates for us to grow up in and hopefully choose to fulfill our design, or go extinct creating our own. Professor Nash proved only when everyone has what they need can anyone achieve their potential. This is a quantum physics truth. Quantum physics are the physics of life. We each have to choose to cooperate and accept that we are part of something greater than ourselves that we have responsibility towards. We are failing evolution to entropy. We simply aren't putting in enough thought to our choices. When we see a problem, we think, how do I solve this problem for me? When we need to think, how can we solve this problem for everyone? If we do not upgrade our production, we will go extinct, never knowing what we are to become, because we're too busy fighting for what we want from the past. We are the creators of chaos in our universe. The only tool we have available to solve this problem is hydrogen economy, which allows the product of human brilliance fund the human economy rather than human suffering. We have a new economy awaiting at h2space.org. Join in a solution to create a future everyone can live in.